Good morning, this is Dan with Dan's Everything Outdoors, and today I am up in Reston, Virginia, and I'm in this park here. It goes by Fairfax Lake, and it's a biking trail slash hiking trail. I happen to be up here in the area today, and I'm getting in shape for a 115-mile hike along the Shenandoah Skyline Drive. So this will be from Interstate 64 up to 66. We're doing this part of a Frontier Mission Trek, which I'll leave a link down here on Facebook if you want to learn more about that. And this is with the Trail Life Troop here in Virginia. Last week we completed one of our Shakedown hikes, and it was pretty tough. We were hiking over Afton Mountain. So we started out at the Super Bowl, and I think we went to what's called the Brown Shelter. And that was a pretty rough hike for me. So what I'm realizing, I just need to get in more shape. I've been walking every day, and I've been walking every day with a pack, but I have to continue to do this because I have about 2 months before this hike is going to take place, and I don't want to get stuck on the trail being out of shape. So we've got one more small hike I'm doing with my youngest boy. That's only a 3-mile hike in, and then I've got a 15-mile hike. It's a Shakedown hike that's going to be happening in around the 21st, 22nd of May. So that'll be our second Shakedown hike to prepare us and make sure we got all the right gear and none of the wrong gear, that we're light enough to be able to handle this hike. So I was thinking originally, oh, you know, it's only about 12 miles a day over 10 days. That's not very much. But as I got out there, I realized it was a lot for some people. It's going to be a great hike. I'm looking forward to it, but it's all for fun. It's all for adventure. It's all for teaching these young boys about the outdoors, the great outdoors, being part of trail life, and it's all for a purpose, and that's to help out the Frontier Mission. So learn more about that on Facebook. So in this video, you'll see that first Shakedown hike that we went on with the boys. Is more about just showing you the hike. You're going to see some of the rain we've got, some of the really cold night we got, and some of the steep hills we got. So enjoy. Blade and I are about ready to head out the door. We're going on a hike this weekend, and we're going to call it a Shakedown hike. We're going to have a lot of rain this weekend. It's going to be pretty cold at night, but this is in preparation for a bigger hike that we're doing in June. That's going to be a sectional hike of the on the Appalachian Trail, basically the Skyline Drive, which is about 115 miles. So nothing in comparison to what most people are doing on the AT, but it's going to be an event that is, number one, for the Trail Life boys, and it's going to be for Frontier Missions. We're in Buena Vista, so not too far, where we're going to be starting our hike out at the Punchbowl, and we're going to go to this restaurant. It's Don something, but it's a Mexican restaurant. And look at the cool hills there. As we're driving through here, it's like everything's yellow and green. It's like spring has just sprung here, so it's kind of weird. It's like we went back in time 2 months, but we're really not that high elevation. Yeah. So we're gonna go grab a bite to eat before we meet up with everybody for the weekend. Don Tequila, oh yeah. Looks like Pizza Hut, but it's not Pizza Hut, right? So we're here at Don Tequila's. They stuck us back in the corner, but that's fine for us. The waitress just brought me some chips and salsa dips. That looks good. Looks like some really good food here, though. So we're gonna just eat here, so we're well fed before we go to meet up with everybody for the hike. So we're not preparing food tonight. Tomorrow morning we will. Saturday we're doing food, and then of course Sunday morning we will. But we'll be done with the hike and off the mountain Sunday afternoon. So like I said, it's just a Shakedown hike. If we get some really cold weather and a lot of rain this weekend, it might be a shake out hike. All right, so we're just kind of getting our feel for our packs, making sure everything's packed properly, we have the proper weight, everybody's bringing the right equipment and not bringing too much stuff, so that we do the 115-mile hike, they'll be prepped. How's your chips?
Good.
Look at that. Gosh. Hard to scoop it out of there, though.
Yeah.
So I got the chimichanga, and Blade got the fajitas, right?
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas, I'm sorry. Quesadillas. So here's his. He's eating it like a taco. And here's mine. Whatever way you want to. And I've got chimichangas. I did that. I thought you were wondering, well, what did they eat when they were there? So I thought I'd show you. We're on the Blue Ridge Parkway, right, Blade? And we're getting ready to drive up to the Punchbowl parking. So that's just, we thought we'd get a nice view for you up here, and then we'll get like a selfie of me and Blade with our camera, and then we're gonna meet up with the rest of the group. Half an hour into the hike, and all the boys ran ahead of us, and they're way past the camping spot we're supposed to be at. So we're gonna set up camp. Hopefully they have to come back this direction. Starting to get dark out. We're setting up camp, and Blaze, he's way ahead of me. So I think it's getting too dark for tonight, so talk to you in the morning. Yeah, good morning, Blade. Yeah, you fold it up. That's one way of doing it. Yeah. Or you just stuff it all down to the bottom. I slept good last night. Swagman roll underquilt right here with the poncho liner. It's pretty cold this morning. We get packed up and get moving now. Quite a slope.
Yeah.
I don't think if I can help it, I'm not pitching on this much of a slope again. It's too hard to set up and put down.
You're not peeing all the way down the trail, that's the problem.
Well, I know I got enough water last night because I had to get up 5 times to go to the bathroom. There we go. Get my hat on here. We're getting ready to go get set up and sort out our gear for the trip. Kind of break things up and then eat some breakfast, and then we'll actually hit the trail. And we got some pretty bad rain coming this afternoon, so we'll see if we beat it.
So long.
Back in your bag. Huh? Where were you when you were back in your bag? I was in the trunk. Not mine, but of water, and then
Are you ready?
okay, guys.
I'm ready.
Soldiers. Better than hiking because we don't care.
Is that recording?
Yep.
Hello, world. Hello, world.
Watch out behind you. Whoa! Swinging bridge. Somebody spiked the Gatorade.
My can. We'll get there.
There you go.
All right, hold up, hold up.
Coming across the bridge, my water bottle fell out.
Oh no,
Where'd I go?
It's floating downstream now.
All right.
We can't get it.
Oh no.
But if I could borrow somebody's water at some point,
Okay.
a bottle of water later.
So, wait, what if...
Oh, that was a rough hike. I have to say, I was pretty wore out by the end of that hike. And it was only like 12 miles. But it's been raining really hard now, and we got our shelter set up over here. And getting some fresh water here. Let's go see what the group is doing. Some of the boys that were out here, they actually attempted to get a fire going and did a fantastic job with it. I mean, getting a fire started in the pouring down rain is no easy task. All right, who's responsible for this fire? You guys, who got it going? You got it going? Who else?
Me and Levi.
Good job, man.
Good job.
You guys should be proud of yourselves.
Yeah.
Sleeping, you smell like smoke, but you'll be warm.
I hate when it goes into the eyes. It burns.
Still waiting for the water to boil.
Waiting for the water, yes, a lot of water. I was marveling at the fire they got going over there.
Yeah, I was impressed.
Yeah, very impressed. Good morning, we made it. That was a great hike yesterday, wore me out. And we made it through the night. It rained all night long. Blade and I both had a really warm night's sleep, warm and dry night's sleep. Thank goodness we kept all of our sleeping clothes nice and dry. We had nice tarps and we stayed nice and warm. Good sleeping bags. So we're packing up now. Everybody's getting their gear ready. We're gonna eat some breakfast. We're gonna do a Sunday morning service. And then we're gonna pack out. We're gonna head, we have another part of a hike to do today, and then we're gonna head out with our cars. So this is just a shakedown hike, just to kind of get a feel for what some of the bigger hikes are gonna be like. And I call it a shake out hike because I'm not sure who's gonna return. So my hat goes off to all these people that do the Appalachian Trail all the time and put all those miles in. You're in great shape. But by the time we get to the actual hike, I'll be in a lot better shape too. So let me just get things packed up here and I'll be ready to do the rest of the hike today. Sleep good last night?
Yeah.
Were you warm?
Yeah.
Were you dry?
Yeah.
Were you cozy?
Yeah. Nicer than last night. Or the night before last night.
Yeah. You had your puffer jacket on.
Yeah.
And your long johns, right?
Yeah.
I've been through some nights where I got wet and cold and it's no fun. There's a verse in one of the Psalms that says, "Weeping may tarry for the night, but joy comes with the morning." And I saw some faces this morning discouraged. You know, I want to say good job to everyone. I see a lot of people chipping in as far as reaching in to help someone, serving others, helping out where you see someone. I see people working as a team, and that's wonderful. So thank you, everyone, for that.
All right, leaving camp. Goodbye, camp.
The big one? The one on top or the one on the bottom?
All of my left foot. Was that a blister? No, it's a blister. It's nice.
We're fumbling through it, but it'll come together yet.
Hey, it's happening. Right?
Yeah.
That's the way you learn is by fumbling through stuff.
We did it, Blade.
We need to get a picture.
That was easier hike, but it was all uphill. So it was different.
Yeah, I was expecting to get finished hiking today later.
Yeah, me too. That's good though.